since I last made a video and a lot has changed. It's currently October 10th around 4 p.m. and I'm currently sitting at Millennium Park. Some huge life update at the beginning of September. I was laid off from my job. And honestly, it was and still is the most mentally challenging thing that I'm going through right now. I'm 24 and I am having an existential crisis. I'm not fully ready to go too deep into what happened, but what I can say is I've been reflecting a lot about what's been going on in my life. But let's first catch you guys up to speed on what's been happening. In April, I traveled to California for the first time. Honestly, besides what I've seen in movies and TV shows, I had no idea what California would be like.
Really?
I truly felt like I was in a movie when I was in California. I even got to go to Star Wars night at Disney.
We're gonna try it out. We gotta go New York style here. Alright, stink! We're gonna try it. Tastes like Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
But I think what made it even more special was being able to go on a trip with friends.
If you guys remember Jimmy in my previous vlog, now he's just showing us the way of California. Woo!
I got to see a close high school friend.
Simran!
California was everything, maybe even better than I had imagined it to be. Now, in May, if you recall, in my previous vlogs, I filmed a lot in my studio apartment, and I truly loved my old apartment. It was my first apartment after landing my initial job, and it felt like I could do anything. A year ago, when I was making videos in that apartment, never did I imagine that I would be where I am today. And as time goes on, I realize I'm not the same person I was back then. I'm growing up, and it was time to move to a new place. I was prepping to move in with my boyfriend. I finally moved out of my studio apartment, and it was definitely a huge step moving in with my boyfriend as we've been together for almost 6 years now, and it definitely feels great being able to live with your best friend. June is also my birthday month, so I finally turned 24 over the summer, and I have to say, this was definitely one of the best summers I had. My friends from New York got to come and visit me, and it was a blast.
I'm here with my 3 friends. Hello!
Summer came to an end, and that was when I received the bad news. But after being laid off, I took the liberty of tapping back into my hobbies like going to dance class, sitting by the ocean, writing. And while I'm applying to jobs, in the meantime, I'm going to challenge myself to try and post at least once a month. When things get difficult or hazy, there is one thing I fall back on, and it's making videos. I don't know what will happen in the next month or 2, or even a year from now, but what I do know is that time does not stop, and so why should I? I feel like every year I try to push myself to try and make videos, but I've never had a moment like this to fully pursue this possibility. Now I feel like this is the opportunity, and if I fail, I fail. But if it succeeds, I don't know.